All right, guys. So we got the Tesla Cybertruck Delivery Event coming pretty soon here. Yeah, get these banners up. We got about 30 minutes left. Tesla stock is sitting right around 240s today, right around 240s. All right. Let me do the poll here. So let's give a breakdown on what to expect from this event. A lot of people are expecting this to go well. A lot of people are expecting this to not go well. Let's get some music playing in the background. Again, you see we got about 30 minutes left. Again, do me a favor, hit the like button when you join the stream. We appreciate it. There you go. What's up, Bears? I hope so. I mean, I'm in Tesla right now. You guys know. I hope it does. Elon Musk posting on Twitter about the Cybertruck production line. Something weird. Morning. So you can see that image there. Again, Elon posted that this morning. I gotta get some caffeine, dude. Anybody know how long this thing's supposed to last? All right, team. So yeah, so basically they're going to be at the Gigafactory in Texas today. They're going to be celebrating the first deliveries of the Cybertruck. They said that they're going to be able to accommodate a limited number of shareholders in person at the Cybertruck Delivery Event. They said to maximize fairness, they're conducting a random drawing to determine shareholders' eligibility to attend. Again, you see the countdown for it. It's got to be at 3 p.m. And again, yeah, we're just going to be mostly reacting to this. Hey, what's up, Blue? I mean, I hope the event goes well. You know, you can kind of see Tesla down here at the bottom. I hope the event goes well. There's some going to be delivered to actual customers. They're doing a lotto, basically, to see. Y'all do me a favor, hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. We appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, the market's up a lot the last couple days, boss. And so, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily going to be something in which, like, we should really worry there. Yeah, so we're counting down. What I noticed, though, is the website's got a little bit of a beat. And so we're going to be a little bit ahead of the YouTube channel, too. Here, y'all just have to be really, really careful. I'm seeing some fake Tesla streams posting about this. And so I am seeing some fake Tesla streams posting about the Cybertruck. And they've got Elon there. And it's not the real Tesla page. If you look at the videos, they're mostly just scammers. I got to report the channel. Because you got some scamming channels that are basically scamming people. I don't even see a way to report this anymore. How do I report this? All right, so just be careful. There's a lot of fake events going on right now with fake viewers. Some of them are real, but like there's also a lot of fake ones. And so they'll have like one of them has the real Tesla name by it with the logo. Another one has, let me see. Yeah, there's another fake one. I can't tell if, I'm pretty sure this is fake as well. Yeah. So we're gonna have to report this too. So yeah, there's got a bunch of fake ones going on. Market's starting to bounce back. Tesla bouncing back a little bit also. Yeah, they're trying to scam people. I see them. There's a lot of them. I probably should have started a little bit earlier, but I just know there's like a lot of them. Let me see if I can search for it. They got one, like, yeah, these are all basically the same people. That one's fake. If it says Tesla Live next to it, I'm pretty sure it's fake. I reported that one just in case. I'm pretty sure it's fake. I mean, you'll be able to watch it here. Like, you'll be able to watch it here. The one that I see right now, here's a way that you can tell, okay? If comments are disabled, if you click on the channel, okay, if you click on the channel and it has no other history besides something today, it is probably a scam. It is probably a scam. If they've got some random people in the Instagram, random people in Spotify links to it, it's probably a scam. All right. Tesla in parentheses live is a scam. I can see it. I can see it. It's a scam. These are fake viewers. It's playing the old Cybertruck event from 2019 with the notorious window break, right? That's not the real one. So yeah, just y'all be smart. Like, again, I'm going to cover it here. You don't have to go to another one. Yeah. And so just be smart. Again, we're going to stream it. And we're going to cover it. We're going to watch Tesla stock as it happens. We're going to see what happens there. But yeah, just be smart. Just watch an old stream for a half an hour. Hey, bro, listen, just watch our stream, brother. Yeah, we're here. We're gonna stream it live. Like we got it up, and we got it pretty good time as well. So like, don't worry. And we're gonna make this big when it streams too. Starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I mean, I'm probably just going to keep Tesla up, not the NASDAQ. Sorry, bro. I probably should have started the stream earlier, but like I said, man, I'm just tired, dude. I got no sleep last night. I woke up at 2 a.m., couldn't sleep, stayed up until freaking my stream at 5 a.m. Bitcoin bouncing back a little bit. Again, Tesla sitting at 240s right now, 240s. So Tesla's trying to move. It's trying to hold. We'll see if it does. But yeah. Thoughts on earnings today? Like Ulta, nothing really major that's going to have any big major influence on anything, to be honest. So yeah, I mean, nothing major in earnings today. Nothing that's going to have a big influence over anything. No, we're going to do a poll on Twitter. We're doing our poll right now. Also, again, do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. Let's get over 100 likes real quick. We still got over 20 minutes before it starts. Yeah, man, I don't know what is like. I got some family stuff going on that's just, you know, dramatic and difficult. Nothing to do with Carol and I, really, but just family stuff going on that's kept me busy. You know what I mean? I need some coffee. First thing, I'm gonna see if Carol can make me some coffee. All right, I'm ready for this Tesla event too, man. We should have some people here as well. All right, so the big stuff from this event, guys, let's talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. Big stuff from this event. First thing is going to be the price point. Okay, the price point is going to be big. You know, Elon originally said he wanted the Tesla price point. I believe he said he wanted it under 50,000. And so the first thing that we got to pay attention to in this is the price point. Like, what's the price going to be of Tesla? You know, Tesla in 2019 said the price was going to start at 39.9K, basically 40,000. He said he wanted the base price under 50K. 4 years later, you know, they haven't really said much regarding pricing. Even though there have been some Cybertruck displays up at Tesla stores. You know, he in previous earnings calls, he said that prices could be higher than previously anticipated. And so, you know, that's the first thing is what are the prices going to start at? Like the competitors, Rivian EV pickup starts at over 70K. The Ford F-150 comes in at around 50K. Tesla added and then had a $50,000 resale clause for the Cybertruck to try to stop flipping of the vehicle when it does drop. A lot of people think it's going to be 50K with dual motor and tri-motor variants could be between 60 and 80,000. And so, you know, we'll see. Again, that's the first thing. The next thing that people are speculating on is whether they're going to leak the specs of the Cybertruck. You know, there have been some leaks of the Cybertruck that said that it's going to have payloads of 2,500 pounds and 11 pounds of towing power, 11,000 pounds of towing power, so 2,500 pounds of payload and 11K towing power. Tesla previously claimed in 2019 that they were going to have 3,500 pounds of payload, you know, versus the 2,500 pounds that a lot of people think, and what some images of surface showing. Weight is another issue. How much is a Cybertruck going to weigh? Some people think it, you know, spec leaks showed that some of them said 6,670, roughly 6,700 pounds, with the tri-motor coming in at just under 6,900. Again, they're doing a lotto for people. They did a lotto for people that are going to be there. So some owners are going to actually get the Cybertruck, you know, at this event, and they're going to win the lottery. Some people are, other people are not. We don't know who's going to get one, who's not. But yeah, that's a big part of this, is who's actually getting the Cybertruck. Stock performance in Tesla has been pretty good lately. If we look at the stock chart and we draw this here and we put up like a 10-day chart, 10-day chart's not the most impressive, but a 20-day chart's pretty solid. This thing was at about $200 20 days ago. It's now at $240, making that a 20% increase in Tesla stock in the last 20 days. That's a pretty noticeable bump up in price. You know, these are all things that we want to pay attention to today. You know, again, Elon in a previous earnings call also said, this was back in October, the company posted earnings for the third quarter that were down 37% to 66 cents per share, the lowest in 2 years. Quarterly revenue did increase 9% to 2335.35 billion. But he also said specifically on this earnings call that he basically was very cautious regarding the Cybertruck, telling investors, you know, some warnings about the Cybertruck margins, essentially, and what that means for, you know, Tesla moving forward. And so again, I love the Cybertruck personally. I think it's dope. I think it's really nice. But again, that is something that you want to pay attention to. You want to be weary of. After that earnings call, Tesla dropped about almost 10%, and so it's relevant to take note of that. Again, the prelim Cybertruck deliveries are going to be taking place today. Some of them are, not all of them. He said it's going to take almost 2 years, you know, a year and a half max, before new vehicles, you know, basically help the company show positive cash flow contributions. So he's trying to, you know, have reasonable expectations set for this. Those are all things to consider throughout this event. He said there's going to be challenges regarding the Cybertruck. You know, in terms of reaching volume production. He said they're probably going to end up producing close to 250,000 trucks per year. He said his best guess is they'll reach that around 2025, you know, in about a year or two. You know, some analysts think it's better to actually like shelf the truck after saying that. But again, I don't think that's necessarily the right move. I think you've made people wait 4 years for this thing, so you might as well start delivering them. A lot of people think canceling the Cybertruck would be good for shares, but it's hard to tell because Tesla has so many haters nowadays. It's really hard to tell. But yeah, I guess the real question is, what price point do you think this thing's going to come in at? Yeah, so will it hurt or help? 80 votes, 69% think it's going to help, 31% think it's going to hurt. We also did a poll on Twitter. Yeah, typically we've getting drops after the event. Like the last time I covered an event, I believe was AI Day, and we did get pullbacks ahead of that event, so we did drop from it. So again, I hope we get something good. Yeah, do me a favor, vote on that poll. Let me know what you guys think. And again, do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. We got 170 people here. Slap that like button if you haven't already. We appreciate it. All right, guys. You guys ready? We got 12 minutes here, 12 minutes. I'm excited to see what we get today. I really am. You know, it should be good. for Tesla stock. I think I think a lot of people already have underwhelming expectations for the Cybertruck. So the big question today I think is going to be regarding price. I think price point is important. I mean, I think if they put out a cheap price, it's going to be good. But I'm not sure. The market's really kind of iffy on that. Like, we don't know if a cheap price point is going to help or hurt the stock. Like, if margins are incredibly important, it might be something in which it might be something which they might, you know, a more expensive margin point could help the Tesla stock too. It's really nuanced in that way. You know, it really is nuanced in that way. So. All right, guys, we're up to 11:20 left, 11:20. All right, guys, Tesla at 240.90. Again, be careful of scammers, guys. There's a lot of scammers right now. There really is like a lot of scammers out there. And so again, if you want to help get my stream out to people, hit the like button, team. A lot of scammers out there. I checked a couple different pages, and there's some real ones, but there's a lot of scammers streaming this event, man. A lot of scammers. What I mean by that is like there's a lot of fake Teslas that are pretending to be the real Tesla and then sending sketchy links to try to trick people. So again, just be very, very careful. You know, a lot of fake Teslas. Yeah, there's even a fake Tesla event. Okay, so again, guys, listen, let me tell you this. If you see this channel right here, this is fake Tesla. Okay, and I'm going to say it again, guys. This is fake Tesla right here. This is fake. Fake Tesla. Do not watch that. Do not click any of the links they have. They're fake Tesla. Y'all be smart. All right, I'm trying to protect people here. I mean, there's some legit people though, you know. All right, guys, Tesla started to creep back up here. I'm in Tesla stock. I want it to go up. Let's see if it does. Okay, we still got it about 10 minutes left. Yeah, I mean, that might just be where you are. Oh, the new Tesla DeLorean. Yeah, let's see if he throws something out a window this time, you know. Tesla 250 in 2 minutes. Hey, I hope so, brother. Good to point out the fake channels. Yeah, I tried, man. You know, again, I've seen them for a long time. Like, they've been doing this for a long time. Again, I'm going to tell you guys again, there's a lot of different talking points about this event. One of them is specifically, guys, specifically the price point for the Tesla Cybertruck. Very relevant, very important to pay attention to. You want to know the price point of the Cybertruck. That's the first thing. So if they release anything regarding the Cybertruck, incredibly important to watch, incredibly important to pay attention to. It might influence Tesla stock price. Again, we'll see. It might have a big influence if they drop it. The next thing to talk about here today is the specs of the Cybertruck. If they leak the specs, very important thing. Very important, event. And again, I see a lot of scammers, which, just be careful. But will they leak the specs? Are they going to talk about price? Are they going to update on deliveries? Like how many people? Like when are deliveries going to get a more full rollout? And what does that look like? Is the reality of it. Those are the things to pay attention to. Again, we're going to stream the entire event completely live right here. You won't have to go anywhere else. We're not a scammer. We stream every day. You can check our history. You can see the check mark. Y'all be smart. Be careful. If it starts soon. The NASDAQ. Well, so here's the thing, Carlos. We don't know what the NASDAQ's going to do. What I will tell you, though, is that Tesla's the number 6 weighted stock in the NASDAQ. I believe it's number 6. Let me see. NQ100 wait list. All right. So Tesla's number 9 in the NASDAQ. Number 9. Beaten by only Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Nvidia, Meta, Broadcom, Google. Both Google Class A and C shares. Tesla's number 9. In the S&P, I believe Tesla's number 6. All right, so let me see. It's supposed to be. I'm sorry, guys. It's supposed to be. Instrumentals. But yeah, on the S&P 500 weighted list, Tesla is number 8. So they actually bumped Tesla down a little bit. Tesla used to be number 6. Meta recently increased a little bit on it to where Meta makes up 1.97% of the S&P. Regardless, Tesla's a top 10 weighted stock basically in both of them. And so in that regard, updates to Tesla are going to influence this in a big way. Because Tesla's just such a heavily weighted stock, right? So if they announce something good or bad, it's going to influence Tesla, for sure. It's going to have a big impact on Tesla. It's going to move. And again, we'll see what happens. Still got about 5 minutes left. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Again, there's a lot of scammers streaming this right now. There's a lot of scammers. They're doing fake streams, trying to talk people into going to sketchy links in the comments, acting like they're the real Tesla. You can tell because the real Tesla YouTube has a check mark. You want to see the official Tesla channel has 2.46 million subscribers, and I'm pretty sure they're not streaming this event. Okay. On YouTube. All right. And so if you see somebody that looks like the Tesla channel that doesn't have a check mark, it is not Tesla. It is a scammer probably trying to trick you into going to some sketchy, obscure links. Do not do it. Hit the like button on the stream. Yeah, I hope so, Thomas. Thanks, bro. 400,000 Ferrari SUV on CNBC now. Hey, we'll see. 39.9 price model has a range of 258. Yeah, I mean, it's the base model. We can't really get too mad at that. You know what I mean? It's the base model. NASDAQ to the moon. Shouldn't this have started an hour ago? No, this starts in 3 minutes and 23 seconds. It starts at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. No, I mean, it starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 3 p.m. stock market time, about an hour before the close is when this thing starts, which is interesting too because it moves into pre-market and it moves into after hours as well. So yeah, again, hit the like button. Yeah, it wasn't an hour ago. It starts in 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. So yeah. Yeah, so it starts at 3 p.m. Eastern time. 2 p.m. Central, I think. Well, I mean, this is I'm on. Listen, I've already got it. You can see the timer, and this is Tesla setting this timer, not me. So we're already here. We're already waiting. We're gonna watch it live. Will Elon Musk try to break a window? That is a question too. Will Elon throw something at the Cybertruck windows before delivery? That's a true question. 2 p.m. Central was noted. Yes, 2 p.m. Central Time. UK base must have got the timer wrong. Yeah, all good, brother. Yeah, I'm in the US. Again, I'm in Central Time, and it's at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, and right now it's 1:58 Central Standard Time. So I'm in Texas right now, which is Central Time. It starts, again, it doesn't matter. Like, regardless if we can speculate on the time, this is on Tesla right now. This is on the Tesla site right now. A minute and 30 seconds left, which means 2 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, no, Joe Rogan did a shot an arrow at it. Yeah, he's gonna. I think he needs to redeem himself, bro. I really do think he needs to redeem himself. I think he did kind of. Well, I'm not quite in Houston, Daniel. I'm in the burbs, so I'm not quite in Houston, brother. But I appreciate the warning, my guy. I appreciate it, dude. All right, again, team. What's going to be the towing power of the Tesla Cybertruck? These are all questions to ask. What's the towing power? What the price points are going to be? What all that stuff is going to look like? Are they going to start delivering mass Cybertrucks soon? Before Christmas, maybe? Watch the Christmas date. That might have some influence. All right, guys, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Again, bump the like button. Help the stream. Slap the like button. Can you talk in a Texas accent? Bro, this is my Texas accent. Number one, though, just to clarify here, just so you understand, I'm not from Texas. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And so if anything, I can talk in a Cajun accent, and this is about as Cajun of an accent as I can get. And so this is how I speak. I'm from Baton Rouge, which is, not really the country. Not really like, I mean, I'm from about 45 minutes away from New Orleans. And so, I could try, but I don't think I'd be good at a country accent like that. I got a little bit of an accent for sure, but anyways. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. All right, here we go. All right, here, we'll get this up. All right, guys, bear with me. Waiting for the event to start. Wait, what? Okay, we're here. Here, bear with me, guys. We're here.
I am Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, Tesla, and Neuralink. Today signifies a monumental chapter for Tesla and every enthusiast worldwide, following a significant legal victory. In this crucial phase for our companies, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Tesla and cryptocurrency communities for your...
Yeah, here, let me see. So, again, we're in the event. It's live right now. They haven't really said anything yet. So we're just kind of waiting. Yeah, let me cut the music off, team. All right, so we're just kind of waiting for them to start. I'm pretty sure that was a different stream that I was watching that's AI generated. Yeah, this is a fake stream with a fake promo code on the fake Tesla site. Playing from, yeah, so again, they haven't actually started the event. Or this is the event, right? So, but you got to be careful with those scammers. I left one of those scanner pages up. We're still waiting for it to start. All right, guys, we're waiting here, waiting for this event to start. Yeah, y'all be careful. There's a lot of scammers, guys. Again, there's a lot of scammers pretending to be the real Tesla. Again, the real Tesla YouTube channel has a check mark next to it. Obviously, we're not it. We're covering the event, of course, under fair use, but we're not an, yeah, that was a AI fake voice. But anyways, luckily I cut it off. I recognized it was coming through my phone, and I was like, what is that? But again, I can kind of see what the scammer's goal is. The scammer's goal is to make you buy some sketchy crypto. Do not buy it. They're scamming you. Y'all be smart. Again, we are here waiting for the Cybertruck event to actually start. You know, we've got a couple different pages here. Checking to make sure it hasn't started yet. We're still kind of sitting on hold. Yeah, there's no giveaway. There's no crypto. Elon's not going to give you crypto. He's not going to pump your crypto. He's not going to tell you to buy his crypto. He's not going to send you to some sketchy, obscure link. We're going to stream the entire thing live right here. You're freaking welcome. Okay. We don't sell a course. We don't sell a service. We don't claim to be experts. Like all that good stuff. All right, team, y'all ready? Again, Tesla's late right now. We're waiting for this to start. Again, talking points of this. Talking points of this. Yeah, just this is at the Gigafactory in Texas. Talking points of this are what are the price? What's the price point of Tesla? What's the price point? All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the event. Y'all could hear this music, right? The Warthog from Twisted Metal was, you know. The Warthog from Twisted Metal was nice. You know, that was like my favorite one in Twisted Metal. I used to love Twisted Metal. Like that was like my generation. That's like when I grew up. I grew up in the 90s. So, all right, guys. Hey. Also, we are going to slap on sub-only mode, team, if you haven't already. So hit the subscribe button, guys. You know you want to. Try it one time. It might feel good. Do it now. All right, Elon. You're late today, brother. You're late today, man. All right, so listen. Just some talking points. Again, Elon previously speculated that he wanted the Cybertruck price point to be $39.9K back in 2019. Since then, we've had some updates, specifically the last earnings call. He tried to ease those expectations a little bit, lower those expectations a little bit, not specifically lowering price points, but maybe implying that they might have to use a higher price point for the Cybertruck than expected. So price will be a very, very important aspect of this event. It's going to be one of the most important parts of this event is what's the freaking price of the Cybertruck. All right, the other stuff is going to be towing capacity, what that looks like. You know, specifically a couple different metrics that you want to pay attention to. Number one being, Number one being, what is the towing power? You know, previously, Tesla claimed to have 3,500 pounds of payload potentially in 2019 on the Cybertruck launch. Other specs have leaked regarding the Cybertruck, saying that it's going to have about 2,500 pounds of payload and about 11,000 pounds of towing power. You know, they also leaks also potentially showed an adaptive air suspension system with on and off-road modes, ultra hard stainless steel, so-called exoskeleton. Musk has also said the body is bulletproof. Joe Rogan shot an arrow at it, and arrow basically disintegrated. You know, Cybertruck spec leaks regarding weight are important. You know, they say the Cybertruck dual motor is supposed to weigh around 6,700 pounds. The tri-motor is supposed to weigh around 6,900 pounds. And so again, we'll see if that's true or not. We'll see if that's what it is. Again, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. We got about 2,215 people here. So again, I appreciate the love, guys. Thanks so much. Again, we're not a scammer. There's a lot of scammers out right now. Again, a lot of scammers out right now trying to pretend to be Tesla. The way you could always differentiate what you're watching versus scammer is the scammer trying to be the Tesla YouTube channel. If the channel looks like the Tesla YouTube channel, but it doesn't have a check mark, it doesn't have any history of content, it's probably a scammer. You know, if the person's not pretending to be the Tesla YouTube channel, then they're probably not a scammer. They could be. I've seen some of them. Again, the easiest way to tell if it's a scammer, never click a promo code. Okay, never click a freaking promo code, first thing. Second thing is, do they have a history of uploads? Not just today, but like long-term history. All right, guys, so Elon is late here, bro. Elon is late. All right, looking at the Tesla stock here, guys. Tesla stock currently just dipping down. It's at 239s here, 239s. They haven't really started this yet. Again, just be careful. A lot of scammers. It looks like everybody's sitting at this screen like me. Again, let's look at our pulses. We got about 700 votes. 72% think this event's going to help the market. 28% think it's going to hurt the market. We are poorly poor. Yeah, I mean, 70% of the time it works every time. Buying Rivian. That's blasphemy here, bro. That's blasphemy here, man. Thanks for streaming this from a non-Tesla fan. Hey, you're welcome, dude. I like Tesla, though. I'm kind of like, again, anybody that watches my stream kind of knows I like Tesla. Right, exactly, Thomas. Like, what I always tell people, bro, like, people could, again, I ask my wife, I'm like, hey, baby, what do you think about this truck, right? My wife's like, that's ugly. I asked my son, my 9-year-old son, I say, yo, what do you think about this truck, Jack? And my son's like, I don't like it. None of their opinion matters, okay? I'm going to tell you why. Is because Tesla, when it first gained prevalence in relevancy, it was all about a status symbol. If you had a Tesla, it was like unique, a status symbol. You pass by one, you said, ooh, look at that Tesla over there. At this point in time, they've gotten really saturated, which is great for Tesla. It's great for the company. A lot of people are buying them. That's great. But it's less of a head turner. It doesn't turn heads as much. It's not as much of a status symbol as it used to be like 2 years ago, I would say. Right? I think the Cybertruck is going to change that, because when people see a Cybertruck, they're going to say, ooh, a Cybertruck. You know what I mean? Like, that difference is important. You know, I think that's going to make it a status symbol again. It's going to turn heads. And I think that's what Tesla's marketing strategy has always been. I think that's why the Cybertruck looks so different and is so polarizing in terms of opinions. And it's, of course, very subjective whether you like it or not. I like it because it looks like a freaking Mars rover. It's got good towing capacity. The highest one does like a freaking 10-second quarter mile, which is crazy fast. Crazy fast for a freaking truck, you know, stock. And so I like it. I think it's really cool. I think it meshes well with technology. I think full self-driving is going to be a thing pretty soon. And it's already a thing for Tesla to a certain extent. And I think, yeah, I just think, you know, EV's probably the future. And, you know, we'll get to watch it take off a little bit. Oh, again, speculation is that the Cybertruck's going to weigh anywhere between 6,700 and 6,900 pounds, just under 7,000 pounds. For sure, Cornelius. Yeah, man, somebody runs into a Cybertruck. Bro, honestly, my mom had an Avalanche. Jokes. Crypto. My mom had an Avalanche, bro, and it's kind of funny because I used to freaking love driving my mom's car, dude. When I first drove, I used to drive my mom's freaking Avalanche out everywhere, dude. My friends loved the Avalanche, bro. It had the little rolling doors, dude. My mom had one. I used to drive that thing around late at night partying and stuff, and when I was like a teenager. And my mom, you know, that thing was cool. I like the Avalanche. And so I guess it's not a shock that I like the Cybertruck too. Again, it just looks different. I'm for it. Avalanches or not Avalanche. I'm sorry. I'm not thinking of the Avalanche. No. I'm not thinking of the Avalanche. I'm thinking of, man, what am I thinking of? It's not the Avalanche, bro. It was like a Pontiac Aztec is what I'm thinking of. Let me show you what I mean. This is what it looks more like, right? Like yeah, you could kind of say it looks like an Avalanche, but it kind of looks like a Pontiac Aztec. And if you want to know what I mean by that, here's a Pontiac Aztec, right? My mom had one of these. I used to love it. And again, it kind of looks like the Cybertruck, to be honest. My mom had one that had like rolling doors, though, if I remember correctly. Maybe it wasn't this that had rolling doors. Yeah, let me catch up on the chat. Chat's moving quickly. We got like 3,000 people here. Yeah, Breaking Bad. Yeah. Model X, BMW i3. DeLorean Alpha 5. That was, hey, don't hate on my mom's old car, bro. This was like in 2005, 2004. Right, exactly, Aaron. Like you wake up with a full charge every day. The biggest argument I hear against Teslas is that mining lithium is bad for the environment. And again, that's probably objectively true. Like I can't argue that, but we know what also is bad is emissions are bad for the environment as well. Right. And so I call it a flat. I call it a push there. You know what I mean? Like it might be, it's worse to build the batteries, but overall the life of that vehicle would be better for the environment than a gas powered internal combustion motor. So that is kind of a push in my opinion. Right. But take environmental implications out of the picture and look at EV in general. EVs are faster. They mesh better with technology. They potentially have full self-driving. The mileage is better. I think they're just simply more efficient vehicles. And anytime a new technology starts, you have hiccups, right? So you got like wait times with chargers and charging problems and all that stuff, as well as potential like building of efficiency and production. But those are hiccups that start with any type of new technology that sprouts up. And over time, those things are going to subside more and more. And I think people are going to realize that EV is the future. All right, guys, listen, we're still here waiting. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's late. It's supposed to start 15 minutes ago. Trust me, guys. I got up at 2 a.m. and haven't been back to sleep yet. I'm trying to go back to sleep, dude. And so trust me, I'm ready for them to start this thing too, dude. All right, we're late. All right, Elon. Hello, Elon, sir. What are you going to start the stream, brother? We are waiting for you, kind sir. Start this thing, man. Looks like Elon's been playing. What's the new space video game? Starfield. Looks like Elon's been playing Starfield, man. It's like Dead Space. I've got to get up at 6 for olive harvesting. Hey, good luck. You drinking coffee? I don't have any coffee yet, and I don't want to step away because then what if they start when I step away, man? Again, I try to get some sleep in between the event, but like I have insomnia, you know, so like I struggle to sleep if I'm under pressure to sleep. You know what I mean? So like if I have to sleep, it's gonna be hard for me to sleep. You know, it's so ironic because it's like if I have to sleep, I could get 3 hours of sleep the night before and have a 3 hour window. But the stress of me knowing I have to sleep in that 3 hour window makes it so that I can't sleep. And then if Carol wants me to hang out and watch a movie, or my daughter wants to hang out and watch a movie with me, and like I got to stay up and watch a 2 hour movie, bro, I'm out in 15 minutes, especially if it's like a nonfiction show or movie or a documentary. Nonfiction puts me to sleep. I love nonfiction though, but yeah. It's just ironic. If he comes out and says he's buying crypto, that's why he's late. The only people that are going to say he's buying crypto are the scammers. Like there's a lot of AI bots pretending to be Elon right now, telling people to go to promo codes and what you call it, links right now. So just be careful. A lot of scammers. I'm watching the NASDAQ. NVIDIA is still testing lows down here. Again, the NASDAQ is at almost 16K right now. So NASDAQ still dipped under 16K today. Equities portfolio is red. Tesla's down a little bit. All right, Tesla. Did we break 120K? I think we probably did. Let me see. Okay. We need 400 subs to break 120K. You know you want to, guys. Just do it now. Hit that sub button. Hit the notification bell. Might feel good. Try it one time. Hit the subscribe button, team. We're still sitting here waiting for Elon to start this. Waiting here again. I'm gonna go over the big price points again. First one, price. Biggest one is price. All right. The biggest one is freaking price. Will the price come in under 50K? That's going to influence shares a lot. Tesla price currently at 240 a share. Tesla stock price, that is, currently at 240 a share. Will the Cybertruck come in under 50K? Other one is going to be weight, towing power. What's the payload going to be like? What is the towing power going to be like? Some Cybertruck images on X have claimed that the vehicle is going to have payload of 2,500 pounds and 11,000 pounds of towing power. So again, we're kind of sitting tight waiting. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get it under 50K. I think what we saw in the last earnings call was Elon trying to temper expectations a little bit and bring them down some. I think that they previously said he previously said he was going to get it around 40K, right? But I don't think that's going to happen. I think especially after what the last earnings call showed, which essentially meant that it's unlikely that the Cybertruck is really going to be a net positive contributor in Tesla stock for at least a year or two. Like the margins aren't great, essentially, is what I read by that in the last earnings call. And so, yeah, I think with margins in mind, I don't think they're going to have a problem selling the Cybertruck at like 60K. I really don't. Like, I don't think they're going to have a problem selling it at 60K. I think like if you try to go buy, there's a lot of cars that are much more than 60K right now, much more, SUVs right now. You try to buy a new SUV, it's going to be 80 to 100, or at least it has been over the last few years. So, yeah. Take anything they announced today with a grain of salt. 65K starting price. What's your guess in starting price, team? 120K, 100K, heard 60K, 55, 69.9, 60 to 70. 50K will take the stock. Yeah, I think so as well. It's not big enough. It's not expensive enough. They need better margins. Dual motor 70K. Reasonable, I think. I am losing. What about pet peeves of spelling losing? It's L-O-S-I-N-G. You're welcome, sir. No judgment here. Again, I've probably done it before. I'm just messing with you. But nobody's towing with the Cybertruck more than 30 miles. Yeah, you try to tow a motorhome with it, you're going to be needing to charge that thing every hour. No way the first release Cybertruck doesn't sell for less than 80K. 25K. You're just trolling, XO. 78K base model, 69K. 50K, 75 to 90, 40K, 69K, 70K, 60. Yeah, the loosening, I'm the top 3 loosers in the world right now. Where we're going, we don't need roads. A lot of people are hyped up about DeLorean today. I see that. John DeLorean. an American, icon. Yeah, I mean, it's looping the same video, but it's not me. It's Tesla looping the same video. Again, we're waiting for this to start, guys. We're waiting for it to start. I can't make them start faster than they are. They were supposed to start. My guess is they're going to start in 7 minutes is my assumption here, is that they're going to start in 7 minutes exactly at 3:30 Central Time is my guess. I'm hoping they don't drag it out another 30 minutes too much later than that, but again, we'll see. Cocaine did destroy the DeLorean brand. Not like you think it did. I mean, I'm not saying my boy John DeLorean wasn't on some, his wife wasn't the only white girl he was seeing, you know what I mean? But the real problem with DeLorean is he needed funding fast, and he tried to get funding through, that specifically, and got arrested for it, went to jail, and thus ended the Cybertruck, which was actually a really cool car. Like Cybertruck, or not Cybertruck, I'm sorry. Thus ended the DeLorean. All right, are we starting? Are you going to loop it again? Okay, here we go. We're live. The future should look like the future. This feels like a Halo intro. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's supposed to look like Mars for sure. All right, guys. So it looks like this is at the event right now. Look, there's Elon. He knows how to make an intro. I'll give him that. He knows how to make an intro,
Welcome.
All right.
Welcome to the Cybertruck Delivery Event. So I'm going to do it from the back of the truck here.
All right.
Hey.
Fix the lights, bro.
Once in a while, once in a long while, a product comes along that is rare. That is once every 5 to 10 years, something really special, a really unusual product comes along. And we'll remember those special moments when, indeed.
He's taking inspiration from Steve Jobs' iPod
Special
event.
moments. So But these things are rare. It's very rare that a product comes along that is seemingly impossible, that people said was impossible, that experts said was impossible. And this is one of those times. We have a car here that experts said was impossible, that experts said would never be made, that it really is the most. I think it's our best product. I think it's the most unique thing on the road. And finally, the future will look like the future.
Nice. So, Cybertruck up over the last, or Tesla up over the last couple minutes. Let's see if it keeps up.
So what we're aiming for here is something that's more truck than truck. Okay.
He said,
"Thanks, bro."
Yeah.
That's literally my brother there.
More utility than a truck, faster than a sports car.
And so what we have here is something that is a better truck than a truck, while also being a better sports car than a sports car in the same package. So first of all, let's, they talk about how, trucks are tough. That's one of the defining characteristics of a truck. So how tough is this truck? Let's find out. So we actually had to come up with a special ultra-strong Tesla-designed steel alloy. So this alloy, this metal did not exist before. We needed something that you could actually manufacture, but that would have basically no corrosion, that didn't need paint, but you can still make it in volume. And part of the reason that it has this angular shape is you can't actually stamp these body panels. The body panels would break the stamping machine. So, and I should say also, because of the steel exoskeleton, it actually has more torsional rigidity than a sports car. It has more torsional stiffness than a McLaren P1.
Break a window.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Now, you may remember an incident 4 years ago.
Yeah, hey, look, break a window, brother.
It didn't quite go as planned. And Franz, maybe we should try it again.
Look, here we go. I told you, he's going to try to break a window. He has to. Like, he's got to try to break the window here. Like, he's got to try it again. It's redeeming himself. Is that a baseball? Oh, that's different than a steel ball, bro. He switched it. Last one was a steel ball. This is a baseball, brother. Oh, that was a baby throw, dude. Come on now. You got to give us some heat.
Yeah.
For sure. Dude, come on now, dude. What kind of throw is that, man?
Great. Like, I mean, I think we could probably have a pro pitcher love it. It'd still work. So anyway, it's the glass is tough, basically. That's what we're saying. So you don't have to worry about like rocks hitting the glass and cracking the glass. This glass is basically rock proof. It also makes the car very quiet. So it's the thing that you'll appreciate when you drive the car is how smooth and quiet it is. It doesn't feel like a normal truck. It's smooth as silk and silent when you drive it. So in terms of toughness, and then things like rollover, because the center of gravity is so low, it doesn't roll over. And if you're ever in an argument with another car, you will win.
The other car will apologize to you, you know. All right, so here's the bulletproof argument. What about the window, though? Well, what about the window, though? I guess that's probably too much to ask. I guess.
So
that's cool. That's good. That's nice.
in movies, you sometimes see the hero or heroine hiding behind the car door while being shot with bullets. That doesn't actually work unless you're driving a Cybertruck. So
Yeah. That's actually
if
cool.
Al
I mean, I'm for
Capone
that.
showed up with a Tommy gun and emptied the entire magazine into the car door, you would still be alive. So,
As long as he missed the
people say,
windows.
like, well, why'd you make it bulletproof? I'm like, why not? Do you want to? How tough is your truck? Because the other trucks, the bullets go through both sides. So you shoot a bullet, goes through both sides of the car, and you just never know. I mean, sometimes you get these like late civilization vibes. You never know when the apocalypse could come along at any moment.
I'm for it,
And
man.
at here at Tesla, we have the finest in apocalypse technology.
Hey, I'm for it. I like it.
I was on the Joe Rogan show, and Joe bet me $1 that his armor-piercing steelhead arrow would go through the car. He owes me $1.
This was actually cool. I saw this already. Wait.
Now, what about utility? So,
What?
strength is great, but is this a perhaps just a show truck, just
Like,
a showpiece, or can it do actual work? How does it work as a real everyday truck? Well, here we have the future towing the future. So, if you can fit any cargo in the trunk or in the bed, you can basically move it around. So it's got over a ton of payload
2,500
capability,
payload.
but you could really put more than
Okay.
that in it. You can tow over 11,000 pounds.
Okay.
And it's got a super tough composite bed, no liner needed. The bed is 6 foot long, 4 foot wide, and you can fit 4 by 8 feet, 4 by 8 pieces of plywood in with the back down. So for those who are really into the truck world, there's something in the truck world called a truck pull. This is really the key test of how much power does your truck actually have. So you have to pull this 40,000 pound sled. And when we went to the track, we said, well, what's the best that you've seen? I said, well, it'd be the Ford F-350 diesel. It was like, well, let's put our truck up against that. The guy who runs the truck pool said, there's no way. There's no way. It's like, well, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Ford F-150 dual motor. Rivian quad motor. So that's the four electric motor Rivian. 256.8. Ford 350 diesel. 262. Cybertruck tri-motor. That's nice. That's impressive.
We actually had to slightly turn the car at the end so it didn't hit the wall. So this, you have here a car that is, bullet tough, like that phrase, TM, and can outpull an F-350 diesel. Has a massive towing capacity, massive bed. It's basically an incredibly useful truck. It's not just some grandstanding showpiece like me. It's actually very useful. Now, what about performance? So this, I should say, it has an adaptive air suspension. So no matter what the load is, you can always have it can set the ride height at at low, high, anything. It'll automatically adjust the damping according to how much load it's carrying and the road conditions. It has a 17-inch ground clearance. That's a true 17 inches. Typically with a truck, you'll get the differential hanging down low, the rear differential, and that's what you'll high side on a rock. But this has a completely flat bed, so you could drive over basically anything. We actually took the Cybertruck on a Baja rally drive. So this is insane off-road capability. It has locking differentials, rear torque vectoring, and the crazy thing is they'll do this all in comfort. It has steer-by-wire, which is it's one of the things where most people don't know what that means, but it's how modern jets are designed. The steer-by-wire, which gives you variable gain. So if you turn the wheel the steering yoke a small amount in the parking lot, it will turn the wheels a lot. But if you turn it on a highway, it turns the wheels a small amount. So it dynamically adjusts how much the wheels turn according to
where you are,
what your speed is. And this actually makes it very easy to drive. It has a turning circle less than a Model S. So this thing can practically turn it, rotate on a dime basically. It has incredible low speed maneuverability. And then there's a lot of advanced details under the skin. It's the first time that a car is moving to a 48-volt low voltage architecture from 12 volts, which has been around for 100 years. We have Ethernet comms, distributed controllers, allows for 70% less wire in the car. And it's really, the internals are as advanced as the externals. It's a whole new step change in the technology.
That's cool.
So
all right, let's see the quarter mile time. Yeah.
And see how does the Cybertruck perform against a Porsche 911.
I heard it was like 10.8
seconds. I should say this is an actual Porsche. We literally just got it from the dealer. 2023 Porsche 911.
Yeah, the torque, man. The torque is what's impressive about
these
EVs.
There's more.
Oh, wow. Quarter mile, less than 11 seconds. 0 to 62.6. That's really fast, man, for a truck towing another truck.
So the It can tow a Porsche 911 across a quarter mile faster than the Porsche 911 can go by itself.
Yeah, it's not the Turbo S, but it's still impressive. You got to give EVs credit. They're quick. The torque in these things are incredibly fast.
It's tougher than bullets. Tow pretty much anything. Faster than a 911 while towing a 911. So, and deliveries begin now. Thank you.
Wait, is that it? Q&A? You just gonna drive off, bro? Is that it? What's going on? What's the price, brother? What's the price, man? If they're delivering it today, what are they getting to sold at, brother? What is the price? I do like it, bro. I like the headlights. Like, the headlights are cool. Deliveries begin now. price. If you got to ask for it, you can't afford it. I don't agree with that. I think people that have money are very price conscious. You know what I mean? That's just like a... All right, is that it? Is he leaving?
So we're just, these are the actual owners. We're handing over production Cybertrucks to their actual owners. Thank you for buying Cybertruck.
Oh, nice. How cool would it be to be one of them right now, dude? Like, imagine having one of the first Cybertrucks ever. That thing would turn heads so much. Like, that's cool. Yeah, I heard it floats on water. It's bulletproof.
Oh,
it runs 10-second quarter mile stock. You know, and it has better gas mileage than most cars. Better, you know, or it has better mileage, I should say.
Thank you.
Yeah, Elon's never been the best public speaker. You know what I mean? But like, I can't really judge him for it. You know. I mean, we can't all be like me here. You know what I mean? Like, you know. Yeah, his mom rolls out. Yeah, everybody can be the third best speaker
Well,
in
as
the
you
world
can
right
see,
now.
we've got quite a few to deliver here. So,
Meaning what? 5?
hi. Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, mm.
Hope you enjoy your
Elon's
car.
like, hey.
Right here.
Yeah, they gotta have the price somewhere, right? I mean, pretty quickly, these guys are gonna tell you what they paid for it online, so like we'll be able to figure out what they're paying for it quickly. I was just hoping they would say it during the event. No, these things are cool, man. They look cool. The insides look really nice. I mean, it feels like we're in Tron right now. Like we're in Tron right now. You know, I just watched Tron Legacy a couple days ago with my kids.
Enjoy your truck.
Thank you so much.
You know,
Yeah, just, yeah.
I feel like Elon watches that movie at least once a week. No, these are new Cybertrucks. These are okay. Right now, they're delivering the people. So, like, basically, this is what happened, right? A bunch of people bought pre-orders and bought the Cybertruck. They did a lotto to determine who was going to actually be able to pick up the Cybertrucks that they ordered today during this event, right? They did a lotto, I think, and only a select few were able to actually pick it up same day during this event. Those people are getting delivered their Cybertruck now. That's what you see here is the people who pre-ordered them getting the deliveries of them now, you know, which is why it's called the delivery event.
Well, this is a delivery event, you know.
Yeah, I mean, see, you're welcome, guys.
That's me. Great. Is this the button for opening? That's it.
Don't get this guy's heart rate up. What do you think the price
It's
is
going to
going
be
to be?
amazing to see all these cars driving around.
It really is. I'm excited to see them. You know, I want to see one. I might rent one or something.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Most welcome.
I ordered mine 6 days after the unveil, and I'm 310,000 in line.
All right. Appreciate you. Welcome. I mean, this is really going to change the look of the roads. I mean, in a parking lot, one of them does not look like the other. So, hey.
69,000, 85K.
See?
Yeah.
Hey,
Rear wheel
how's it
drive,
going?
49K, all wheel drive,
Yeah,
69K.
welcome.
Yeah, it looks cool. I mean, I like the truck, bro. People that don't like it, man, again, I understand, but it's a cool truck. Let's do. All one color? Yeah. I mean, it's the first delivery, so I think there's only one color. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Chad here. Just subbed and stubbed. It's stunned you don't have a million subs. And thanks so much. I appreciate it. I mean, again, my channel is called Beginner Trading. Like, we trade live every day. We mostly cover just stock market news, updates, economic data. Like today, we had the personal consumption expenditure report. And we cover it for free. We don't sell a course. We don't claim to be an expert. I don't claim to be some super good trader or anything like that. We just kind of report free market data, news. We cover Tesla a lot, all the earnings reports, all that stuff. So, hey, if you appreciate it, hit the subscribe button, team. We appreciate the support.
All right, thank everyone. Thanks for coming to the Cybertruck Delivery Event. And you witnessed to what? Oh, one more. Okay, sorry.
About to snub the last guy, bro. About to snub the last guy, dude. There's still one more. Tesla stock going down right now, actually. It's down to 238, 237.80s right now, dipping down kind of quickly as the Cybertruck event is basically over. My guess is like speculation on not that many deliveries happening today is making people nervous. They didn't announce a price point. They didn't announce the specs. They didn't announce the weight. They didn't announce the price point. They might have announced the weight, but that's causing Tesla stock to dip a little bit. And now it's right back up. It's up to 239. Getting a big spike. The Tesla stock moving some here for sure. Yeah, where are we at sub-wise? We're at almost 120K. Yeah, we need like 500 subs to hit 120K.
All right, thanks everyone for coming to this delivery event, and appreciate your support. This is really gonna, like I said, change the look of the roads, and finally the future will look like the future, and it's really gonna be something special. Thank you.
Tesla stock spiking right now. It's up to 239. All right, is that it? All right, so that's it. All right, guys. So yeah, that is the Cybertruck event here. All right. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the event. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's it. And so again, you can see Tesla stock as we look at it right now. Tesla stock currently at 239s right here, guys. 239s in price. Trying to move. Originally dipped at the end of this event and then bounced back. And so let me know what you guys think. Are you buying the Cybertruck? Do you like the Cybertruck or not? Market closes in actually 9 minutes. Do you like the Cybertruck or not, guys? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's ugly? I like it personally. I think it's really nice. I think if you have a bulletproof truck that has good towing power, does 10-second quarter-mile stock, is speculated and rumored to float in water, all right, can drive itself. I don't really know what's not to like. Like, people act like it's ugly, bro. When I saw these Cybertrucks, I don't think they're ugly. I think they're cool. I think they're futuristic looking. I think they're going to turn heads. And I think the Cybertruck sales are going to go really well, personally, myself. Now, I'm not saying there's no hiccups. There's no speed bumps along the way. But I personally think it's a really cool car, personally. You know, and again, if you haven't already subscribed, we cover all this stuff daily. If you want to check out one of our sponsors and help support our free content, we cover content for free. We do have commercials because we cover content for free. But if you want to watch us trade the market, cover Tesla news every day when it happens, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you want to day trade futures, we're sponsored by a company called Top Step. What they do, if you want to day trade, almost all day traders lose. Personally, I lost thousands of dollars when I first started day trading, and that's not a rare thing. That's very common. Most new day traders lose money. There's a way to hedge that and limit your risk in the beginning. Try a funded account program in futures. You might hear some people talk bad about them. The reality of it is it's so much cheaper to learn how to day trade using a funded account program than it is to put up the money yourself. You're almost certain to lose the money you put up yourself. The base combine on Top Steps, $49. They give you a demo. And if you can hit 3K in profit on that 50K demo without losing 2K, 2-to-3 ratio, reasonable, they fund you 50K with a 90% split. You know, so if you lose, you're out $49. And to be fair, I think most people are going to lose in day trading. It doesn't matter whether they're on Top Step or somewhere else. Most day traders lose money, right? The difference is if you lose here, you still have some pressure. If you're good enough to pass it, you still get a 90% split. Once you're funded, there's free funding coaches, all that good stuff, but there's no PDT rule in futures. And if you lose, you're only out $49. And in the futures market, you can day trade the NASDAQ, which again, you can kind of see moves very similarly to stocks. Like if I put the NASDAQ up here, it's going to look a lot like Tesla right now. If you look at the NQ, this is the futures market in the NASDAQ. It looks a lot like Tesla right now, very similar price action. Look, dip, bounce, very similar price action, but I can trade this right side with no PDT restrictions. Here's the dip bounce, actually, dip bounce. I can trade this right side, no PDT in futures, day trade short, all that good stuff. And so again, if you want to check out Top Step, they are a sponsor of mine. I'm incredibly biased in their favor because they pay me money, but if you want to help the sponsors and check them out, there's the link for that. Again, great way to help support the channel. A lot of people talking about is the price out? It's 61,000 on the Tesla website. Let me see real quick. Tesla.com/Cybertruck. Order now. All right, so here we go. Here's the specs. Purchase price, rear wheel drive, 60.9 thousand. All wheel drive, about 80K. Cyber Beast, 320 mile range, 2.6 seconds 0 to 60, 845 horsepower, almost 10.3 thousand pounds of torque, 11,000 towing capacity. Impressive. It's going to be about 100K. Honestly, not that bad. I mean, it's high. It's much higher than the previous ones. If you reserve now, though, you can maybe get them at these prices. But the two that are going to be available early next year are going to be these two, Cyber Beast and the all-wheel drive, which go for about 80 to 100K. So again, the prices are out if you want to check it out. Again, super interesting. The other sponsor we have is a company called Chart Prime. It's a trading view indicator service you can use in stocks, crypto, Forex, futures. A lot of cool stuff from this company. Again, my favorite indicators, and I use this a ton to trade. I'm actually up a lot today if you look at my stats. Let me see. If you look at my stats today, we are up really nicely on the market right now. We are up over $1,000 today, day trading on Top Step's funded account program. And one of the reasons we're doing that is from this company right here. Here's Chart Prime. It's a trading view indicator service. You can use it in stocks, crypto, Forex, futures. I can put it up on Tesla right now. And again, I challenge you to back test this yourself. I really do. Again, buy signal here. Look at the big rip we've gotten from it. This one you could consider wrong. Buy signal there worked. Sell signal right here definitely worked. Big breakdowns afterwards. So what? That's 3 and 1. That didn't work. Buy signal definitely worked. That's 4 and 1. Strong sell signal work. That's 5 and 1. Buy signal there worked. That's 6 and 1. Strong sell signal work. That's 7 and 1. Buy signal here worked. That's 8 and 1. And so again, 8 and 1 over the last day. Pretty impressive. And that's just one part. You can also look at like the regular market oracle. I could also decide to put up chart patterns. Again, I can zoom out here. I could look at any time frame using this, a 1 hour time frame, get the same things. It'll show me flag patterns, triangles, like a lot of different stuff to use for Chart Prime. It's like $50 a month. Great way to help support the channel as well. I can't guarantee you're going to make money. Look at this thing. Again, the other way I use them is called this market oracle. Again, it shows you. Again, my favorite way is that if I get a reversal signal in this engulfing candle, you see the bearish engulfing candle, very high probability setup if that happens. Again, you can keep going back and look at it. Look, reversal signal, bearish engulfing candle drops. Let me see if I can find another one. Look, reversal up signal, multiple candlestick patterns bounce. So if you get a candlestick pattern and a reversal signal, it's super, super accurate, in my opinion. I can't guarantee you're going to make money. It also shows you flag patterns, just a lot of cool stuff for $50 a month. You can check this out here as well. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and close it down. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, we got Big Papa Jerome Powell speaking, guys. So we got Jerome Powell speaking tomorrow morning. So y'all be ready for that also. And again, I appreciate the love, guys. Thanks so much. No, we're not staying for earnings right now. I mean, I guess we could. What do you guys want me? You want me to stay for earnings? Earnings today aren't anything major, though. Like, nothing big is dropping today. And I'm tired, guys. I really am. I'm tired. We got Ulta, Dell. Nothing really big. Nothing really worthwhile. Nothing really that's going to move the market like that either, to be honest. But again, day trading futures can be useful, guys. Again, like the best way I can show you is like, here's the Tesla stock, here's the NASDAQ, very similar price action. And the patterns in futures are very similar to stocks, but there's no PDT rule. You can use these funded account programs in them. And that just makes them like super useful, in all honesty. So again, if you haven't already, check them out. Again, here's the link for Top Step one more time. And again, learn how to day trade with less risk. Try a funded account program. Here's the link. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There's the link in chat one more time. Good luck. Y'all be safe. We got a lot of views for this thing. We had over 5,000 people here watching this thing live. Got over 30,000 views for it total. And so thanks so much. I appreciate the love, guys. Really do. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys later. How could I get on your indicator? Chart Prime is the Chart Prime is the service, is what it's called. Again, I put the link out. I don't think the link's in the description. I can put it in the description here. I'll put it in the description right now. So just refresh. I think I forgot to put this one in the description. So yeah, here, just refresh right here. Let me save it real quick. Yeah, refresh right now. The link should be in the description if you want to check it out. All good. Yeah, I appreciate the love, guys. Thanks so much. Again, we're almost up to 120K. We need like 500 subs left, like 500 little baby subs, guys. So if you haven't already, you know you want to subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Good luck.